man. Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy One Gun here, and today is the very last episode of season 4 of the Mytroll Joe series. Now everybody know the Mytroll Joe series has been running for about, well, let's say getting close to 2 years now, ever since I started the series. And the series is basically about, if you see the little troll right there on the computer, well, you know it's a episode about Joe, what he's stolen, what he's done, and what he's trying to do. So far the series has been very successful on this channel, extremely successful. I went back and I looked at some of the views that I get on these videos, and it's amazing how people watch these videos more than they watch my videos of me doing actual content in animation. It's amazing. It seems like you guys love the Mytroll Joe shenanigans, the exposure, and the all over truth of the matter of what this man does and how he's been doing it over the years. Now, during the whole process of us doing this program, I've gotten many people to work with me, help me do research on Joe, and I'd like to thank them a lot for what they've done. I'd like to also thank those folks who's also put up the Truebones.net, which is basically a Wikipedia of a crook. That's all it is. It's a crook's Wikipedia with the biggest crooks gone. Sorry, y'all. I ate some red hot Polish sausages and never eat them for breakfast. Oh man, them things, woo, they come back on you in the wrong way. So everybody who's helped me over these past 2 years now. It's been 2 years since I started this. I'd like to thank you all for kindly chipping in, doing the research necessary to actually pin this crook down. You know, we've pinned him down, we've exposed him, we've done everything we possibly could to make it so it's going to be harder for him to make money. To where when he says something now, no one believes it. Now, nobody wouldn't really believe him, but then it was just a few people who just didn't know. But now the information is out there to everybody. Now everybody knows. He's 51 years old. He lives in his mom's garage. He pretends he makes motion capture, and he pretends to be an artist. So everybody knows that. Oh, everybody knows that he also sells stolen content, and everybody knows this now. But before we even did this stuff, nobody knew who he really was. They just thought he was some guy who was making mocap with, everybody thought he had a motion capture studio. Everybody thought that he had this big house or whatever. Everybody thought that that he actually was a serious person making motion capture, which was totally the opposite. We found out totally opposite. Everything this man has said, and we researched everything he said about himself and what he's doing, is a absolute lie. And we've been doing this for 2 whole years. All the way from the fact that he's also a hypocrite of how he would take my father's picture and put my father's mugshot on freaking put my father's mugshot and bring that up and throw that in my face when his dad stole a whole freaking plane. His dad was even bought into Congress because they had to make a law concerning. If it weren't for Joe's dad, we wouldn't have all of the pre 9/11 laws in place for airline traffic. You know, it wasn't for Joe's dad. You know, it's funny, folks. It's just funny how this man wants, and this whole thing is to make you look worse than him. But it all backfired on Joe way back in 2018. Actually, in 2018, when Joe was constantly taking down people's content, especially mine, and also going back and forth with me over the internet and just taking my channels and stuff down. But that all has backfired on Joe. All of it. All of it backfired on him. That summer of 2018 in August, where Joe actually peaked in July, but after July, this shenanigans was over. People got serious. We started getting lawyered up. We started doing background searches on Joe. We did everything we possibly could to find out what makes this man tick. We found out what it was, and we actually gave everybody a dose of who and what he does and who he really is. Now that's all out there. Now he sits in his home doing everything he can to harass me and others, but it doesn't work. Every video I make on this channel, besides the stuff I do for animation, is all geared to information about this con man. And eventually, somebody in law enforcement is going to hear what I have to say, or watch one of my videos and say, hey, why is this crook still out here with he doesn't have a business. He's making money. He's making money through illegal means. He's stealing this stuff. He knows he's stealing this stuff. He doesn't care. And think about it, he's not paying taxes on any of it. So that's the whole thing. And eventually somebody somewhere is going to see my video and actually go after him for fraud. Wire fraud, mail fraud, and any other fraud they can get him on. But that's cool because, like I said, everybody, this is the last episode of Mytroll Joe on this channel. Mytroll Joe is moving to my other channel, the Offical page, the Truebones Offical, Mytroll Joe Offical page. All this stuff is going over there. It's going to be a slow migration because I really don't have time to migrate all this stuff. But I think I'll do it every once in a while. Upload some videos from this channel over to there. See how things go. Now, the thing about when I put these videos over there, Joe is going to try to go over there and take them down, like he's been trying. He took one down, but when YouTube realized his mistake, they decided to just not take down any more of the videos that he wants to get taken down on that channel. Now, he went over there and took down a video that I have over here. The thing about it is he got it down over there, and I confronted YouTube about it. I said, YouTube, this is the same exact video. Why you let him take it down from here, but then again, you came over here and said, oh, this video is under fair use. Same video. Same video. So I caught YouTube doing the BS they always do, where they have a channel which has more subscribers and more views, attacking smaller channels that just like getting started out. That's how Joe was able to take it down. After that, Joe wasn't able to take down another video of mine ever again. Now, hold on, let me see somebody. I have to keep on forgetting, like, you guys like to talk to me sometimes. Okay, so here we go, folks. Before I end this last session, I want to go a couple of new stuff that I've. Oops, I thought I took that down. Hold on. Let me take this down and take this down. Okay, here we go, folks. So I'm gonna go over a couple of things that's been going on. First thing first, I have to do this. Somebody just told me to do this. Put this up and move this to the side because we're gonna go to Facebook. We're gonna go to Facebook, and I want to make sure all this over here is covered up. All right. I should take that down. Hold on. Let me move that the Archive Infinity Shorts thing right there that I put up there. Let's move that. All right. Let's get Chili here. My boy Chili. Let's get him moved over here. All right. Get my boy Chili over here. Let's put the subscribe button. Let's put the subscribe button. Let's put the subscribe button right here. All right. Okay. So there we go, folks. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go to Facebook real quick. First, we're going to go to CHAMELO Chameleon Motions on Gumroad. Now, this is my doing. I contacted the people over at, contacted a couple people who Joe was stealing from. And I contacted, you know who, Joe? Joe know who I contacted. Because they told him to take the crap down. And we know that the Brandon Britton is a character that Joe created. Joe created this character on here. And I did, and when it disappeared, Joe's like, this, but Joe, you put the stuff up here. It's your stuff. The same stuff you're trying to pawn over there on your Gumroad page is the same stuff you're trying to pawn over here. But as you can see, the stuff is gone, and that's because me and my crew got together, contacted the right people, and got it gone. You know, so every time Joe tries to pull these scams where he's going to sell Fortnite stuff, we make sure immediately that the people know, and we also let them know what he's doing on here. As you can see, it's gone. Also, if you do the same search, Community Motions on Facebook, that too has disappeared. That left the same day that the other stuff left. So we're doing our due diligence and getting this crook off the web selling stolen content. Now, we can't get all of it, but we can get the stuff that he prides himself in making. The Fortnite stuff. He'll never get that stuff up to sell it nowhere, any place, anytime soon. Now, he can go out, and I know he's going to get angry. We love it when Joe gets angry, because when Joe gets angry, he does stupid stuff like this. That's when we catch him. And then I guess it was strange. I think Facebook realized that the Brandon Britton character that Joe made up is actually fake and got rid of him off of Facebook. Wow. So now the next character of Joe's we're going to get rid of is the Sam Smith off of Facebook. So we got Joe McPeak off. We're going to get we got Brandon Britton off. He's gone. He's gone off of Community Emotions. And we are going to get rid of him again as the Sam Smith character that he portrays over here on Facebook. So we're actively going after his crap and getting it taken down. Every time this con man decides he wants to just show up somewhere. Now he has a couple more alts on Facebook that are illegally selling stuff that they're not supposed to be selling, but that's okay. We're working to get rid of them because Joe doesn't want to have nothing to do with Fortnite stuff, because I think it was because, I'm not sure, but I think it's because Brandon Britton was selling something that he shouldn't have been selling, and that's all he did. And then Facebook looked into the actual Brandon Britton Facebook page and found out that it was a fake alt. Really? Really, Joe? It was a fake alt? Oh my gosh. Joe and fake alts? Who would have heard of that? But they found that it was fake. They found out that the business was fake. The page was fake. It was selling. It was only the page. The character was only created so he can sell stolen stuff from Joe's illegal contraband pirated store on Gumroad. And so they took it down. They got rid of it. They got rid of him and that. So now it's no more Brandon Britton on Facebook. It's over with, Joe. The scam is over with. It took me over a year to do it, Joe, but we finally got you. So let's go with a couple of other new things that we've done about the troll over this past year. So we got, first things first, the first victory he had was actually getting Joe's channel taken down, his original Truebones channel taken down. That happened. The next victory was actually getting the Fortnite stuff off of Joe's Gumroad page. That happened. That's our second huge victory. So our first victory, the second victory. Now our third victory was actually getting the Brandon Britton character demolished, taken out. That happened also. And a fourth victory was actually getting rid of some of Joe's alts off of Facebook. So we've been hitting them pretty hard, the scamster himself, pretty hard with him not be able to actually operate for him not to operate out in the public. So all the stuff that Truebones says, Truebones doesn't say it no more because he can't do it no more. You get what I'm saying, folks? For someone who says he's not a crook and not a thief, why are you lying on Joe? No one's lying on you, Joe. We're just exposing the truth of what you really are. A bigot, a troll, a stalker, liar, con man, thief, and all-around crook. So that's what we're telling people. The truth. How can you say what you've done goes opposite of what we know and what we found out, Joe? Just like you lied and said, that's not my dad. My dad's this Canadian guy. Yeah, Joe. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. We know your dad was the one who hopped on that plane back in 69 and hijacked it to take your brother to Cuba. We know that, Joe. We know this. We know this. But you tried to lie. You did. You tried to lie. Just like you said, Luthor being your mother. You tried to lie. The woman said on Facebook page, you're a son. So you're lying. Because why would Joe lie about his family? Because he's embarrassed. He's embarrassed. That's all to it. You see, he's so embarrassed about his family, he tried to mislead you all and try to find stuff about my family. But I took care of that. I took his toys away. I did. You heard him yesterday. We said 3 out of 6 search engines said Wingan is a woman. Did you see him find anything about there being me a woman? No. You're never gonna find it. But let's get on with some True Troll news, folks. Here we go. True Troll news. From the Beware Truebones, fake merchant, scam artist, lying, cheat, drug addicted, and heartless bastard. And we have proof that he's drug addicted. We have proof, folks. He did a video where he says it himself. So he can't say, you making it up. Nope, you said it yourself. We got a Todd Fox video that proves it. So here we go, folks. This is the what I was telling you about the Truebone scam, and how he pretends he's making mocap with the iPod Connect. Well, here it is, folks. Here is proof from Truebones.net, the Wikipedia of all Wikipedias about the troll Joe. So it says fake mocap. This is how Truebone scams others. Notice that Truebone scams by doing fake mocap. There is no setup or calibration. Bright lights are present which interfere with the sensors. 2. Notice he puts a switched off PlayStation motion controller and stupidly dances around. 3. The camera is locked by a streaming app. Where is the second, third, for the depth sensor? That's true. So Joe doesn't show no second or third camera. He only has one camera. Now Joe says he can do all this stuff with one camera. And the reason why Joe says he can do all this stuff with one camera, even the people at iPod said the stuff that Joe claims he's producing cannot be possibly done with one camera. And the reason why Joe says that he can do all this with one camera with some specialized technology that he's never shown nobody, I can tell you how he does it. It's because he doesn't do it. He puts on an act in front of the camera to make you all think that he's doing mocap, when all actuality, right before he got to the point where he started pretending that he was making mocap, let me tell you something. He done already stole the stuff from Rubu or somebody else and is standing in front of his monitor acting out in real time the animations. And that's what he does. When you're using the sensors, the PlayStation sensors, you will see them do one thing. You see this guy right here who's actually using iPod? This guy's using iPod, and he's using this sensor right here. I think he's using iPod, I'm not sure. But he's using this Sony PlayStation sensor. And the thing about it is, you notice something about the sensor? It's on. It's lighting up. All 3 of these sensors that Joe have connected to him aren't lighting up. They're not lit. Every time you see Joe, now we let Joe get away with this for a while, but here's the thing: if Joe claimed that he's making motions, why come those sensors aren't lit up? Why is he putting that on? Because it's an act, folks. It's an act. Because Joe doesn't have iPod, he has the iPod recorder. iPod recorder is not the full-fledged, is not even the full-fledged software. The iPod software is different from the iPod recorder because the iPod recorder just records the stuff, records the motions. That's all it does. That's all it does. But this buffoon here wants you all to believe that all those motions that he's selling right now come from him and from his iPod. And the people from iPod themselves, we have it. We actually have it when they said, no, he couldn't possibly make those motions with iPod. We found that out, folks. We really did find that out. We found that out a long time ago. So here we go, folks. So we look at this is Joe's mom's garage. This is where he does all the matches. This is Truebones Motion Studios. Don't be fooled, folks. This is really it. And here we go. This is heart-to-heart counseling. This is actually the heart-to-heart counseling. This is the garage that sits like right next to his mom's house. And here's Joe's Joe's bed where he covers up his love pillows. Making love through my pillow. There we go. Notice the PlayStation motion controllers are turned off. So here we go. So they're off. They're not working. They're not working. And the old sofa chair that Joe sits on. Joe's been using this sofa chair. This chair has been in his mom's garage for years. Just like Joe, they've been there for years. But I remember this episode of of Joe. If I can go to YouTube and go to his troll channel, we can find it. What's this? Oh, look at this, folks. It's like the troll has woken up. Oh no, he's just over here playing Apex Legends because he doesn't have nothing else to do. Looking for employment. That's something you can do. Stop pretending he's an artist. So let's see if I can find that clip. I'm trying to remember what episode of Troll of the Great Troll it was. Yeah, I think because no, it's not that one. It's one. It could have been this one. It was recent. I know it was recent, so it has to be one of these. We'll find in a minute, folks. But I just got to show y'all something. Um,
Everything he or she is attracted to.
Everything he she's attracted to. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Woo. Damn. Cough. I think this is it right here. Here you go, folks. So here we go, pretending he's he's making mocap. Now what he's doing is he's standing in front of his webcam, not his Xbox Connect version 2. He's not doing that, and we don't even know if he has an Xbox Connect version 2. We don't know. We've never seen it. But here he is. The sensors are off. You can tell that they're not lit up. He's pretending that yeah. So here he goes. He's so he's pretending once again, folks, that he's doing something that he's not. The sensors are off. Now we know that the sensor would be on because, like it says right here, not turned on. He has a light source back there. It's not going to work properly. But yet the troll wants you to believe. See, notice the PlayStation motion controls. Okay, let's look up PlayStation. PlayStation. What's it called? PlayStation what? Called PlayStation motion controllers. Okay. See, look, when the PlayStation controller is on, you see it's like this color, then it's lit up. It comes on like that. And don't his PlayStation's controllers? Hold on, let's take a look at these controllers again. Do they even look like PlayStation controllers? Suspect. Let's watch some get some videos of it. Let me see. Let's just see if this see, there it is, folks. See, when it's in use, when it's not in use, it's this color. But when it's in use, boop. See? See? So, where's your blue light at, Joe? See, we busted you again, being what you are, a professional, well, unprofessional con man. Look at him. Look at him. This is all an act, folks. All an act to make you believe he's doing something that he's not. Notice also that if he was doing iPie or whatever, he probably would have had like the window open or whatever. So most likely he's probably watching his monitor and imitating emotion that he's probably just stolen, so he can say, "I did that." Yeah, that's right, folks. There you have it. There you have it. True troll being a troll. True troll being a troll. He's trying to troll you all into believing that he's doing something that he's not doing, which is making mocap with the Xbox Connect. Yep, he sure is. Just like the other day when he said that, "Ooh, I made this motion," and he actually took the motion out of the free perception axis. He took it out of the perception, the Nodema Axis software. He took the motions, exported them as BVH, and he brought them over to Axis. Then when he bought it and tried to use it, and he's like, "I can't use it, I can't use it," he went off screen. He opened up his Icanema Web Animate, fixed whatever he couldn't fix, and then took it back over there into, came back online and show you like, yeah, I can get it too. That goes to show you he's just a rotten scoundrel. He's just rotten, folks. He just he. I don't know why he does what he does. But the thing about it is, we can always prove what he's doing because of his past behavior. His past behavior predicts his future behavior. If he's lying now, he's gonna lie in the future and forever. So we know every time he says something, does something, he's lying about it, and there's some trick behind it. And we always find out what the trick is because it's so simple to see. Just watch and listen to him, and he gives the hints out as he talks. Just like my dad, who was born in Canada. See, that's like my dad who hijacked that plane and kidnapped my brother. Right, Joe. Right, right. So keep pretending, Joe. Keep making the gay fantasy male porn of me too, Joe. I mean, although some people will find that flattering, but I just find it plain old disgusting. Oh man, but oh yeah, here's something else. So we did our research and we did a research on heart-to-heart counseling, and we found that maybe you all should come here and look at this stuff because it seems like Joe don't even live in it. Like Joe, now this is from Truebones, Bureau of Truebones, fake merchant, scam artist, lying, cheat, drug addicted, and heartless bastard website, truebones.net. It gives you a list of people who may or may not be living there. You see Lou Thorsby's there. And you can see it. This is at the 69 Oxbow, White Lake, Michigan address. So if you come over here and look up heart-to-heart counseling, right up here, I think it's in Detroit up here. That's where our services number in Illinois. So heart-to-heart counseling must be, interesting. There's a bunch of heart-to-heart counseling. I never knew this. Well, if this is just a branch, see if this heart-to-heart counseling is a branch of all these other heart-to-heart counseling, well, maybe somebody need to contact the main branch of heart-to-heart counseling and talk to them about this con man using their address up there in Ohio, up in Detroit to sell people stolen content. Because as you all can see, there's a bunch of heart-to-heart counseling. See, heart-to-heart counseling. I think this is the one right here. Nope, that's not it. Let's see where it's heart-to-heart counseling. Oh, let's go to heart-to-heart counseling. Michigan. Oh, here you go. I just saw it. Here it is. Yellow pages. Here we go. So here is heart-to-heart counseling, Oxbow, White Lake, Michigan, and there you go. So this is the same address that for heart-to-heart counseling, the 69 Oxbow, White Lake, Michigan, and here is the one. Here it is for Luke Thorsby, 69 Oxbow, White Lake, Michigan. Same thing. Here is the 69 Oxbow, White Lake, Michigan address for Joseph Roman Peak, and also it seems that Joe is currently living out of a PO box in Union Lake, Michigan. So we know he's still here at 69 Oxbow Lake, but what's this current address? This current address is to maybe for people to send stuff here, not knowing that this dude is probably using this as a fake business. So this may be where Joe. We know Joe is still living here, but now we know he's using another fake address for people to send mail or whatever. Because I think after that, after the FBI showed up at his house, I think he got kind of anxious and then went out and got him a PO box. But I don't know how long he's had that PO box. But we know, we know, Joe, where you're at. I have the feds proved to me that that's where you're at. But it's good to know, Joe, that you're still pretending to be something that you're not. You're still trying to make me look like a worse person than you are. You're still trying to do a whole bunch of stuff. You're still stalking my sisters. You're still stalking my friends and family. That's good because I have all the information need to actually get you though brought up on some type of charges of stalking. I know Michigan has stalking laws. I know that for a fact. As soon as we figure out a way to actually use them to get you locked up, well then we're just trying to find a way to do it. But until then, we're just gonna let you run loose and just keep on embarrassing yourself and giving us more reasons for you to be locked up someplace. Keep it up, Joe. Seems like you're doing a good job of being an absolute moron. Hey everybody, this is One Gun. I'm signing out and tell you all have a nice day. Oh yeah, and this is the last of season 4. What's up, Fox Freddy? What's up, Fox Freddy? Nothing much, man. Nothing much. I didn't see you post them, but nothing. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to expose this clown for stalking me and harassing me over these past few years and selling stolen content. And he's been getting hurt every time. You know, like I've taken so much stuff from him, but he still won't give up. He's still making his fantasy gay male porn of me. You know, so I mean, I guess he just hasn't learned his lesson, but he's learning it. He's gonna learn something soon. Because like I said, we're working to get his channels and all the rest of his content removed. We got most of it. We got this removed. We got this removed, and we're working on getting more of it removed. So here we go, folks, for another whole season of Mytroll Joe season 5, episode 1 coming soon. So you all stay, you all stay chilled. I'm gonna get out of here and talk to you guys later. This is One Good. I'm signing out. Peace.